Okay, so I've got the frame twig work that I'm going to put around this picture that was donated. All coped together. Well, not together, it's coped to be able to fit together, and kind of ready to go. I just have to stain these 4 pieces that are that frame with this stain here that I'm hoping pretty much matches that. I mean, I've tested a couple stains, so it's the one I think most closely resembles this. Let me see if I can set my phone down here and perhaps show how to do this slightly. I guess I'll have to move that lamp out the way a little bit because that bad boy's a little bright too. Let me just make a mess. Oh yeah, here, too, I forgot. I mean, come on, got little baby chickens and everything. Gotta give the chicken check-in. Hi, hopefully all ladies. Look at those sleepy little pile of fur balls. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. All right, back to the task at hand. I'm gonna get these stained because this is actually something that is already sold on my website when I get it accomplished. So it will be the first item that I sold off my website. Yay, MrWorldChanger.com. That website has handmade goods from me, wooden, some stone, stuff like that, and also donated paintings and a couple other donated things, and also you know, like wooden bowls and metal feathers and leaves that the guy makes. I bought some of those so I could incorporate them into my work, you know. So I buy local artists' work as well as, you know, take donations if they want to just try to get their name out there. I'm really interested in promoting the local art and people that, you know, haven't quite got out there yet but are amazingly talented. All right, so what I'll do is take my Leatherman, which is a phenomenally handy tool to have on myself all of the time. Phone, Leatherman, wallet, whatever's in that pocket. All right, pop open my little can of stain here. Get some all over this shirt that I put on my table saw for just that purpose. And then I need a little something to stir. Probably just gonna take a little piece of stick here like this guy. So I got so many twigs around. Now, some people use a brush to stain. I just like to use rags. I like to wipe it on. I get a better feel for it. I like the color a little bit better, how it comes out. And I'll probably have to do multiple times because I wipe it off pretty quick. You can let the stain sit. Like if I let that sit, it'd be really dark. If I let it sit like that for a while before I wiped it off. But if I just wipe it off pretty quickly like this, it lightens it up quite a bit. I don't know, see that kinda, maybe. Anyhow, you'll see what I mean when I get to stain in the actual pieces, which this is, you know, actually a piece of cedar I just broke off of the sticks that I'm using. So, two-party system, huh? Two-party system. I think we should all be the same party, honestly. I think a true democracy would be every single one of us voting on every single thing that needs to be voted on. I'm not a big fan of the electoral system either, where it gets pushed and prodded and moved every time there's a different party in office to benefit said party. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I don't really agree with, but let's get to staining and worry about that kind of stuff later. I also got to think about where I'm going to set these to dry. So I need some place to set them that is not going to soak the stain out of them. I could probably just use a couple twigs and lay them across, really. Yeah. So I am going to use this bad boy here to set them on to dry afterwards. I might be able to show you that. We'll have to see how that goes. I'm just going to set her here. No, I don't really want it there because if it drips, then it will go where I don't want it to go. So, yeah, it'll be down on the floor here. Okay, let's get to staining a little bit here, shall we? So what I'm going to do is this little straightforward piece first. I dip my rag in the stain. I put the stain on the stick. I want to try to fill in the channel that I made to go around the painting as well, because you never know what is going to be seen. And like I said, I got a t-shirt on my table saw here, so even if I do drip, it's okay, really. I don't even think I dipped the rag in that time. Probably had no stain on it anyway. Bored in the house, bored in the house, bored, bored in the house, bored in the house, bored. I am not bored at all, because I keep myself really entertained when I talk to myself and when I do stuff like this. I'm just going to set that down for a minute and just let it darken up slightly and wipe it a little. See, it's a little light there. When you roll it around, you can kind of see it light, but I'm rolling it around on a shirt, which kind of absorbs the stains, so sometimes I'm not quite smart. Now I can't touch my phone to adjust it either, so get all stainy. I don't want that. I think I'm just going to put a light coat on it first here, and then I'll go through and put another coat on after. See how it stains it up quite nicely. And afterwards, when the stain dries for a while, 24 hours, 48 hours, I don't exactly know what I'm going to do quite yet, I will put polyurethane on it to really make it shine and pop. And then I'm not going to use any hardware. I am going to glue all these pieces together, and voila, one framed picture. This video is looking pretty long, so I think you get the point. I will show you the finished product when it is finished. Good evening to you all.